in that viral video.
Right.
He did not rebuke you.
He absolutely did not rebuke me. Now, there's a difference. There was a correction, because let me clearly state that Pastor gave instruction on the lines to get into.
This Bentley that I park in the church is not just for me, it's for the church, it's for us.
Can you drive it?
No, God wouldn't want that in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Now let me tell you, this Bentley that I park.
Views, conversations, and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Mix. Like this video, share this video. As you can see what this video is going to be about, yes, Bishop Pastor Winans, I guess. As you've seen that clip in the beginning, it's been so many different things happening in this world, especially when it comes to these corrupt politicians, scam ass ministers, I say that respectfully, celebrities scamming. I mean, just the conduct, the code of ethics is off the chain. But I had to start that clip off with that, just an example. Also, too, check out my other video I did on evangelist Juanita Bynum. Pulpit begging. I'll drop that link in the description section. But before I jump into the topic, because you guys, Miss McCoy, I think that's her name, the lady's name you see here, the churchgoer who seemingly was rejected her money, seems like, by Pastor Bishop Winans. She gave $1,200, and he reminded her, impressed her, like, sweetie, 2K, you supposed to be giving 2K. Well, Miss McCoy wants to clear things up for her pastor. Yeah, she capping for a pastor, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and share what I came across. But before I do that, I need for you guys to like, share, and sub. Like, share, sub. It's free to do that. If you're interested in donating, hit that cashapp, zelle, or PayPal. It is in the description section of this post. All donations go to a content enhancement creation. Don't forget, cash prize giveaway, fourth quarter, here on The Mix, hosted by your girl. Yes. Fourth quarter into December. So stay tuned, stay connected. Also, hit that hype. Help this video go viral, you guys. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and share the viral clip with you guys, and then this article I came across, the churchgoer, the tither, worshiper, whatever you want to call her. I think her last name is Miss McCoy. Well, she is clapping back at the online haters. Yes, she is capping and has her pastors back, Bishop Winans back. So let's hear what she had to say. Here we go.
I, Roberta McCoy, given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church, of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Y'all, this is the viral clip. Bishop Marvin Winans sparks controversy after publicly calling out woman for donating $1,235 instead of $2K. Let's jump into the chat, then I'm gonna head on over to that article. Let's see what they're saying. This is via IG, you guys. So it says, cancel that check and find another church. I would have put my money back in my pocket and walked out. This person says, take your money back. This person says, this is the type of church I flee from. This person says, I'm a pastor and this is horrible. Bless that lady and her grandson for their hearts of giving. Yes. And that, let me point in on this comment. And I was just looking at that little boy. Oh Lord, it's just like my heart wept, because he's being led, looks like, by his grandmother. I don't know if that's his grandmother or not. And just to witness something like that, to me, the rudeness, the boldness, that Pastor Winan, come on now, right in front of the shawty, the kid. This is what, oh gosh, oh sheesh. Where's that boy's daddy? Okay. It's just not a good look, y'all. That's basically what I'm saying. You, like the Bible speaks about training a child up. That's not a good example right there. That whole little situation. Okay, this person says there will be false prophets. This person says, I bet if she had gave him 3,000, he would not have said that ain't 2,000. Drop a bomb. Pin this comment. That needs to be pinned. What if she would have gave 3, 4, 5,000? he would not have rejected anything, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. Okay, this person says, that's what I asked you to do, said Jesus to this pastor. Oh my gosh. This person says, tax the churches. It's a business. This person says she should take her money and put it in the SAP 500 and find a new pastor. He say, take that dough and invest in my mom. Okay, you guys, according to the New York Post, Detroit Bishop Marvin Winans under fire for scolding church member over 1,200 donation. I'm gonna go over some excerpts, not the full article. You can come back over here, read it at your leisure. It says, render unto God the things that are God's and keep rendering. A Detroit pastor is under fire for ridiculing a worshiper who attempted to give 1,200 to the church instead of the 2,000 he had requested during a fundraiser, as the minister defended his now viral stance on giving. Perfecting Church's Bishop Marvin Winans was caught on camera sneering at a Winans charity to her face as she delivered the large donation to the church during a congregation's day of giving on October 19th. And her grandson looked like was there too. So that, to me, like I keep saying, y'all, that's not a good look. The little fella was there too. Like, that was snooty. Like, okay. So it says here, the article for the site, Roberta McCoy, give in faith and stand in unity. What she just said. So it's repeating that. Winans created the events and asked congregants to donate $1,000 and raise $1,000 towards the completion of the church's new cathedral. Winans interrupted and scolded McCoy, saying she didn't follow his directions and was short of the $2,000. Now that is only $1,200. Winans said, "Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000," he began to say, as McCoy argued she was going to work on getting the other 800. "That ain't what I asked you to do," Winans said, as he murmurs erupted throughout the congregation. Look at this little fellow just looking up to him. Oh gosh, my heart weeps. Where's his daddy? Okay, Winans had asked people who were giving over 2,000 to step up and announce their donation, but some went against his rules. One church member announced they were giving $1.62 according to ABC. Wait a minute. One church going said they were giving $1.62 according to ABC 7 Detroit. Money is money. Hey, people out here are, this is the mix interjecting. People are out here hurting for certain. It's government shutdown, inflation, everything, food, housing, mortgage. Please. Hey. Okay, the article further cites the interaction between McCoy and her pastor was captured on a live stream and has since gone viral, garnering millions of views on social media. Winans defended his infamous moment and revealed he was calling the congregants up by amounts. "I was calling because the whole church was giving, and it was our day of giving, and the whole church was coming, and we didn't want people standing, the mothers and all that. So I was calling them by increments," Winans told the outlet. What? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm at a loss for words. Okay, and an article further cites, and we had someone that had given out of order, and I corrected it, and I told everyone to listen and come when you call, and that's all that was. McCoy held herself responsible for the mix-up. He absolutely did not rebuke me. This is Roberta McCoy, capping for the pastor. Okay, so she further said, "Now there's a difference. There was a correction because let me state that pastor gave instruction on the lines to get into," she said. The worshiper revealed she has been the target of online threats since the video went viral and wanted to clear the pastor's name. Man, she capping for the pastor. McCoy says Winans personally apologized to her after the service, and she will continue to give to her church as she has done since 2013. Ooh, y'all. Okay. The level of capping, the level of defending. Drop some comments in the chat. You know what? That's Miss Roberta McCoy's money. So who am I? Who are we to try to, I guess, come to her rescue when she clearly says it was a mix-up? It wasn't the bishop's fault. So hey, who are we? We all need to really, I guess, stay out of church folks' business when it comes to stuff like this. But y'all, drop some comments in the chat. Also, too, don't forget to sub up if you have not done so. I did not know. Did y'all hear that? Some bishops, I guess pastors, have a day of giving, just strictly giving. Wow, they dedicate a day. That's insane. I'm just seeing dollar signs. Ching, ching. A day strictly for giving? I promise you all, I've never heard of that. Never. I guess that's what the mega churches do, maybe. I don't know. Someone correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Let me know, educate me, fill me in. I do go to church. I've been to churches. I've even been to mega churches, but I've never heard of a day of giving dedicated strictly to that. So that's interesting. Roberta McCoy, churchgoer, worshiper, constantly seems like defending Bishop, and that's her prerogative to do so. This is all just crazy. It's insane. The amount of scamming going on out here, and I'm not saying that this is what's happening with Bishop Marvin Winans, but I'm just speaking to just the level of things that's going on nowadays in the United States when it comes to corrupt politicians, when it comes to these corporations with their fees and extra this, extra that. To me, is all a scam, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion. To like I said, the politician, their corruptions, to you got celebrities and their alleged scamming tactics, you know, guys that's this, guys that's that, or disguise that. Man, people tired of this. I know I am. When I speak to the scamming culture or the scamming era, it seems like that we're in from a lot of different sectors. It's insane because it's really, in my opinion, it's plaguing the churches. You know, I did some content on evangelist Juanita Bynum, and I'll drop the link in the description section. She was another one. Then you have these performative ministers and pastors too, and that's another thing for clicks, likes, views. To well, who am I? Like this video, you guys. Share this video. I'm gonna run some polls, so go ahead and head on over to the community section. Vote. Stay tuned, stay connected. Let's get the discussion going. Let me know your thoughts about this. Roberta McCoy defends Bishop Winans, and Bishop Winans doubled down, as you heard. You know, in that article, he said what he said. You know, it wasn't like that, and etc., etc. Although he did apologize to her, standing by his day of giving and how he that operated that particular day, and things seemed like, I guess, became a bit chaotic and unorganized with how the people started giving in the amount and how they were coming up. So whatever, that's not something for me to understand, because it just still don't make any sense. It just seems a bit weird. It's just my opinion, but hey, who am I? Like this video, share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.